what you're doing for just 10 seconds. Seriously, right now. Because what I'm about to show you is going to make your brain feel like you just rebooted it like a computer. And you're going to feel it happen instantly. Have you ever had that moment where you're trying to focus, but your brain just feels off? Not tired exactly, not really foggy, but like there's a dimmer switch turned down in your head? Like you know you should be sharper, but something's just not clicking? Yeah, I see you nodding. We've all been there. Well, what if I told you that in the next 60 seconds, I'm going to show you a ridiculously simple 10-second move that can flip that switch back on? No pills, no energy drinks, no complicated exercises, just one simple position that literally floods your brain with the fuel it's been starving for. And here's the crazy part. You're going to feel it working in real time as we do it together. But first, you need to understand why this works, because once you know what's happening inside your head right now, you'll never look at your brain the same way again. Here's what most people don't realize. Your brain is the hungriest, greediest organ in your entire body. Think about that for a second. This 3-pound wrinkly mass sitting in your skull, it demands 20% of all the oxygen and blood your heart pumps, one organ. 20% of your entire circulation. That's insane when you think about it. And what does it need all that blood for? Oxygen and glucose. That's brain fuel. Pure, premium, high-octane fuel that keeps every single neuron firing at full capacity. But here's where it gets interesting. And a little scary. When that circulation slows down, even just a little bit, your neurons start operating at reduced capacity. Imagine a high-performance sports car that's supposed to run on premium fuel, but you're only giving it half a tank of regular. It'll still run, sure, but it's sluggish, weak, not performing anywhere near its potential. That's your brain right now. Your thinking gets duller, your focus starts to drift. That mental sharpness you had this morning, gone. And that energy you need to power through your day, it just fades. Now here's the problem, and this is huge. Most of us are sitting for hours every single day. Hours. Heads tilted down, staring at phones, hunched over laptops, slouched on couches, scrolling through social media. And while you're sitting there, gravity is working against you. It's pulling blood down into your lower body, away from your brain. Meanwhile, your neck muscles, they're getting tighter and tighter. Your shoulders are creeping up toward your ears. And all of that tension is literally restricting blood flow to and from your brain. It's like pinching a garden hose while the water's running. The pressure builds up, the flow slows down, and nothing's getting through properly. The longer you stay in that position, which most of us do for hours, the more sluggish your brain becomes. Not because there's anything wrong with your brain, not because you're getting old or losing your edge, but simply because it's not getting the refreshed fuel it desperately needs. Your brain is literally suffocating and you don't even realize it. So let me show you, right now, how to fix this. And I mean right now. I want you to do this with me. Sit near the edge of your chair or couch, feet flat on the floor, about hip width apart. Now, slowly, and I mean slowly, lean forward from your hips. Let your arms hang down loosely toward the floor. Let your head relax comfortably between your knees. Don't force anything, just let gravity do the work. Stay there, just like that, for 10, 12, maybe 15 seconds, that's it. And just breathe. Natural, easy breaths. Don't hold your breath. Just relax into it. Now pay attention, because something's happening right now. Do you feel it? That warmth starting to build in your face? In your head? That slight pressure, but not uncomfortable pressure. That's not your blood pressure spiking. That's not anything bad. That's fresh, oxygen-rich blood flooding into areas of your brain that have been undersupplied for hours, maybe even days if you've been sitting a lot lately. Your neurons are drinking it up like a plant that finally gets water after a drought. Stay there just a few more seconds. Good. Now, here's the important part. Slowly, very slowly, roll yourself back up, one vertebra at a time. Let your head come up last. It should feel like you're stacking your spine piece by piece. Take a deep, gentle breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now notice how you feel. Seriously, check in with yourself right now. Feel lighter? More awake? Is your mind clearer? Do the colors around you seem a little brighter, a little sharper? Are you more present in this moment than you were 30 seconds ago? That's not your imagination. That's real. That's your brain getting what it needs. So what just happened inside your body? Let me break this down because this is fascinating. When you leaned forward like that, you worked with gravity instead of against it. Gravity helped push venous blood. That's the used blood that's been sitting in your legs. Back up toward your heart. As your circulation improved, more oxygen-rich blood started moving through those carotid arteries in your neck. Those are the major highways that supply your brain. Fresh fuel started pouring into your brain tissue. But here's the really cool part. You've got these tiny pressure sensors in your neck called baroreceptors. These little guys are constantly monitoring your blood flow. And when you moved into that position, they detected the change immediately and sent signals to your nervous system saying, "Hey, we need to balance this out." The result? A quick, natural boost to what scientists call cerebral perfusion. That's just a fancy way of saying blood flow to the brain. Think of it like squeezing a sponge that's been sitting in dirty water. When you squeeze it, all that old stagnant water gets pushed out, and when you release it, fresh, clean water gets pulled back in. Your brain's network of blood vessels and lymphatic channels works the same exact way. Movement helps flush away carbon dioxide, metabolic waste, all the junk that builds up when you're sitting still. And it pulls in a clean, fresh supply of oxygen and glucose. But wait, it gets even better. Your mood benefits too. And this isn't just me saying this. Studies have shown that increased cerebral circulation, more blood flow to the brain, raises dopamine activity. It raises serotonin levels. It improves alertness and focus almost immediately. This isn't caffeine giving you jitters. This isn't sugar causing a crash later. This is your own body's natural chemistry responding to movement. This is what your body was designed to do. You just have to remind it. Now, here's what I want you to remember. If you can't fully bend forward like that, maybe you've got back issues, knee problems, or you're just not that flexible right now. No problem. I've got you covered. Just cross your ankles under your chair. Gently press through your toes to contract your calf muscles. You should feel them squeeze. And drop your chin slightly toward your chest. Hold that for just 5 seconds. That little combination pumps venous blood upward from your legs and gives you the same refreshing effect. Maybe not quite as intense, but you'll still feel it. Here's what I want you to do starting today. Use this 10 to 15 second circulation reset multiple times throughout your day. Don't wait until you're completely brain dead and exhausted. Be proactive about it. Do it after long computer sessions, when you've been staring at spreadsheets for 2 hours straight and your eyes are starting to cross. Do it before important tasks, before that big presentation, before that difficult conversation, before you sit down to work on that project that requires serious focus. Do it anytime your energy starts to fade. That 2 p.m. slump? This is your new weapon against it. Over time, and I'm talking just a week or two of doing this consistently, you're going to notice some major changes. Sharper focus that lasts throughout the day. Fewer of those brutal afternoon crashes where you feel like you need to mainline coffee just to function. A calmer, more balanced state of mind where you're not constantly feeling scattered and overwhelmed. And here's the truth that nobody talks about. Your brain doesn't store energy like your muscles do. It can't. It's completely dependent on you to keep that fuel moving, to keep that circulation flowing. When you move, you feed it. When you stay still for hours, you starve it. It's really that simple. So give your brain this 10-second favor whenever you need to feel instantly sharper, clearer, more alive, more like yourself again. Because here's what I want you to understand. Your focus isn't gone. Your mental sharpness isn't disappearing. Your brain isn't broken or failing you. It's just waiting for better circulation to reach it, waiting for you to give it what it needs. So here's your action plan. First, do this movement right now. Even if you just did it with me, do it again. Feel the difference. Get familiar with how your body responds. Second, set reminders on your phone. Seriously, set 3 reminders throughout your day labeled Brain Boost or 10-second reset or whatever will make you actually do it. You'll thank me later. Third, share this video with anyone who complains about brain fog, low energy, or can't focus. Your coworkers who are drowning in coffee. Your parents who are worried about memory issues. Your friends who are stressed and overwhelmed. This could change their day, maybe even their life. Fourth, leave a comment below and tell me, when did you try this? What did you feel? Did you notice the difference immediately? I read every single comment, and your experience might help someone else finally take action. And remember, you have more control over your mental clarity than you've been led to believe. Your brain is powerful. Your brain is capable. It just needs you to support it with simple, consistent actions like this. One 10-second move, multiple times a day. That's all it takes. Make it a great day. Take care of that beautiful brain of yours.